Hello, it's Mr. Sanchez recording another video. Hopefully, this is the last video. All right. Technically, there's another thing we have to do, but I think I can. I'll just make you guys do that after the break. All right. Table sums. All right. Sometimes they don't give us a function, and we still gotta find the area under the curve. Okay. And that's a little weird. You're like, what the hell? How we gonna do that? Well, we don't need to know all that stuff because these are approximations, right? So, table sums, it's the same thing. Only, you know how we use delta x here? We're not gonna use a delta x because sometimes it's not uniform. And I'll explain what uniform means. It's not consistent throughout the video, throughout the graph. All right, so I'm just gonna pretend to quickly sketch this graph. You don't have to, but it's just to give you the idea. We don't know what the graph looks like. All we know is that at 0, we are 5. At 1, we are 6. Right? At 7, at 4, we are 7. And then at 6, we are 6 again. And at 9, we are 7. Alright, this is all we know, right? But we can still do a Riemann sum. How do we do a Riemann sum? You just draw a boop. We know where we're starting. And we know where we're stopping. We're just gonna go like that. We're not gonna include this point actually. And you're just gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna find this area. Alright. Notice how from here to here it's 1, but from here to here is 3, here to here is 2, and from here to here is 3. Alright? So, whenever you get a table and you gotta do some approximations, just do this. What's the difference between these two? This is 1. What's the difference between these two? This is 3. What's the difference between these two? That's 2, and that's 3. That's gonna be your delta sum, your delta x's, okay? I'll leave this. I like the drawing. All right. So then the question is, how do I find this? Well, we actually have to do that whole summation math. All right. So this from 0 to 9 is gonna be you're gonna use left hand sums. So you're gonna use these 2 points. These you're not gonna use the last one because the last one is covered by the 6. You see how that covers it? Boop. Because it's the left hand sum. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do your delta x. My delta x here is 1 times your left one, right? So we'll start here at 5. So times 5 plus, now you're going to use this. So we used these two already. Now you got to use this delta x, which is 3. And we're using the left point, so that's going to be 6. Plus, your delta x here is 2. And you're going to be using the left point, which is 7 times 7. And then the last one, times 3. Times your left point, which is 6. Alright, that's how we're going to do our sum. So you're going to get 5 plus 18 plus 14 plus 18. Cool thing about 18 plus 18 is that you get 36 plus 14. 36 plus 14 is 50 plus 5, which is 55. And let me check my little answer key, because I have an answer key so I don't give you guys the wrong numbers. And your teacher is correct. Alright. Similarly, you're going to do the same thing over here. Alright. We're going to do a left hand sum for this one. This is left hand. And I'm going to show you how to do a right hand. Okay? Technically, this is a trapezoidal sum. And we're going to worry about trapezoidal sums when we come back from break. Okay? We're going to worry about that when we come back from break. We have time. Okay? So, trapezoidal sums means, right hand sums means I'm going to use this side. Okay? But we still need our delta x's. So, this is 2. That's 3. No, that's 1. What am I doing? 1, that's 3, and that's 3. All right, and we're starting from our right hand side. So I'm gonna do my delta x. My delta x is 3 plus my right hand sum, which is this one. So that's gonna be times 6 plus my delta x, which is 3 times my right hand value, which is 5 plus 1, which is my delta x, times the right hand value, which is 4 plus 2 times 6. Alright? And so that's going to be 18 plus 15 plus 4 plus 12. 18 times plus 12 is 30. Plus 15 plus 4. That's going to be 45. Plus 4, which is 49. Alright, and it's going to be an over. And we don't know if it's an over and underestimate because we don't have that much information to the table. If it told us the function is always increasing, then it would be an overestimate. But since we don't know, we don't know. Okay? Yeah, that's basically it for this, guys. That's how you do table sums. I know I'm fast. Just tired of recording videos on my break, to be honest. But there's going to be some homework on this. Do the problems. And you can always rewind, go forward, go backwards. And if you have any questions, just ask me on Schoology. If I'm not busy playing video games or watching Game of Thrones, I'll respond to you. Alright, bye.